Hello and welcome to my channel, the Cat's Eye Tarot 777. How are you? I hope all is going very, very well. I just wanted to stop in on this wonderful Wednesday and do a general reading for you, see what we got going on, Gemini. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to connect my energy with you and the cards and go ahead and get started. All right, on the count of 3. And as always, you're more than welcome to do this with me. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. All right. So as I shuffle these cards, I'm going to ask to connect with the divine, the universe, all in one, and all energies good. Okay, to deliver the best reading for you today. May I speak with the highest clarity. May I also bring perspective and growth to you as well, okay? This is for all my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. With that being said, all of this being a general reading may resonate with you. Bits and pieces may resonate, or nothing may resonate. It might not be your reading. Please do. I invite you and encourage you to check the other signs in those placements and pop in on one of those videos, you know, to get a bigger picture or to make more sense of everything, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these cards a couple more times and then start your reading. All right. Wow, so we've got a lot of Queen energy here going on. I'm sorry if you hear a little bit in the background. I do have others around me at the moment who aren't doing very well being quiet, so I apologize for that. Let me go ahead and continue. Ooh, okay. Let's go with this. Ooh. All right. Pull one more card. Let's see what else I have. Okay. Okay, so right away we're starting off with the Queen of Swords energy being crossed with the Queen of Cups. So I want to say the Queen of Swords energy is supposed to be what energy you're in right now. So right now you're probably doing your best to see to the truth about a matter, okay? It's requiring you to cut through the fluff, cut through the emotion, and lead and guide yourself with your higher wisdom beyond it. The Queen of Swords is she can be blunt, and some people can see her as brutal if they're on her wrong side, but she also can be charming, witty on the other side. It's whatever comes to call for the situation, all right? But you're being crossed by the Queen of Cups here as well, which is telling me that, you know, your emotions are starting to come up in this also. Also could be that beyond just cool logic, you're having to tap into your intuition. You're getting into maybe muddy waters where it's no longer black and white, requires, you know, a little bit more than that. So, you know, empathy, compassion, tapping into our intuition and reaching out into another realm. Okay, could also be like the Queen of Swords is obviously an air sign. This is Gemini, Aquarius is what I was trying to say, and Libra. So this is your energy. Crossing would be like water. It might have water in your chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be that you're having crossed you at the moment as well. Okay. Now, it looks as though in a recent past we had a really major decision to make. What I'm seeing here is that there is a major crossroads, a major decision. We're trying to be balanced, be patient. This is also having to do with our money, could be having to do with business. You know, something that's being nurtured here. Definitely being nurtured. Ooh, you've got 3 queens. Interesting. Okay, so very strong feminine energy coming out here. Now, ahead of us is interesting to me too, because I mean, behind us we have the Two of Swords. Ahead of us we have the Four of Cups. We've got a lot of strong energy coming down this middle here. You know, but the Four of Cups is a card of like not seeing what's really important, only seeing what's appealing to us as far as material, or what's materialized, like gold, the gold cups here, right? These are real ornate gold cups that this figure is paying attention to. Meanwhile, they're ignoring this plain cup and this nightingale that can sing away death, okay? And they're more interested in these cups with ornate birds carved into them, but they're not real birds, all right? So let me see what else we can pull for you on this and get to the bottom of the rest, or the rest, more detail, more defined, excuse me. A more defined look at what's going on. What else do I have for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What else do I have? Okay. Sorry, it's just here. Okay, Ten of Wands. Seven of Coins, the Emperor, and let's see what else we have. King of Swords. You got a king and a queen here, both in the Swords energy, might I add. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune, all right? So this is about our destiny. This is about fate. This is a very major turn in the wheel in our lives. This is very major what's going on. A very big decision needs to be made. It looks as though we have the Ten of Wands here. There's a lot of burdens, okay? We're very heavy about something. And also with it, we're also wondering, we want a good harvest, but we're wondering if we should continue moving on or take a pause. What's the best decision to make here after meeting a certain milestone, all right? Now, the Emperor is here. Okay, so this is in like a position of advice or even our hopes and fears as the Emperor. Now, on the light side of the Emperor, or on the good side of Emperor, I would say this is very structured, organized ambition towards success, okay, and acquiring. If this is in your career section, this is a really good sign. If we're in fear of the Emperor, it may be that this is going to control, like, we need to have more control, or we're feeling like we're being controlled through everything that's happening around us, okay? Now, with this King of Swords here, all right, more air sign energy, but also this is somebody who rules with intellect, with, you know, analytical powers, somebody who's very strategic. Strategy may be needed here, all right? We need to be very, very clear about how we're voicing things. We need to be very clear about our boundaries, okay? And we also need to make sure that we don't make an emotional move, whatever we do. All right. Now, just looking at this, I'm really curious to know why the Four of Cups. I'm wondering what it is that is distracting you from, obviously there's some success here. There's a lot, you've got good cards here that say to me that you have success. You have a lot that could be grown around you or is growing around you, business-wise. But I'm wondering what's distracting you from the bigger picture. So let me go ahead and see. Now, also the Emperor is a very strong male energy. Okay, masculine energy. Considered like the patriarch of the cards too, very paternal. And it's the card of Aries, all right? So let's go ahead and see what else I can pull for you. Why is the Four of Cups here? Let's get to that bottom of that matter. Why is the Four of Cups here for Gemini's reading? Ace of Pentacles. Maybe there's an opportunity you're missing. There's something you're not seeing that's going to bring, has a lot of opportunity for you. Oh gosh. Wow. We need to make a choice. We need to make a decision in order to progress forward, to grow. There's an opportunity that I think is here for us to do that, but we're focusing on something else that seems more fulfilling for us, but is not. We need some mental clarity so we can get to this victory. This is about new beginnings, okay? This is good new beginnings, very good things here, but we need to make a choice to venture out for this. All right? And six of cups is like what you put out, you get back in. This says support here, okay? Some type of generosity, you know, but also it's about equal give and take, all right, within the universe. So yeah, I think right now you're very burdened. You're very burdened by something here. You're trying to figure out the best plan of action you can take in order to get to this success, but you're also distracted. There's distracted energy here as well. That's telling me that you might be missing the bigger picture. So let's see what else we can get here. Why is the Ten of Wands here for Gemini? Why is the Ten of Wands here for Gemini? I'm really feeling like I should read you that story about the Ten of Wands here in the and the Four of Cups within this deck, which I'm going to pull an extra card for this right now, but I'm going to go ahead. I feel like I'm being called to read that to you. So I'll read you that story and see if anything resonates and may help you out, okay? The Tower. Abrupt change. You know, maybe we'll be dropping these burdens soon. We're burdened maybe by some abrupt change in the structure of our lives. Okay, it's very heavy for us. Let's see. Let me find the story on that for you, though, before I go any further, because I feel like I'm being called to do that. All right, so this is the Ten of Wands. It's picture is after the Timbo tree story. It's in Paraguay. Guarani legend. The Ten of Wands represents taking on too much and refusing to accept help. When Sagua's daughter went missing, he searched alone in vain. A Timbo tree grew from his ear when he died, bearing fruits he labored for but was unable to enjoy. Cheese. I feel like you're carrying a lot by yourself, and a lot is changing around you. A lot is happening really fast or changing or restructuring around you. There's an abrupt ending that may be hard for you to deal with, and you're not dealing with it very well, but you're also not expressing that or talking to others. You're keeping it to yourself, and you're trying to carry the burdens alone. There may be an ending to that, though. You know, sometimes when we do things that aren't the best for us, or that go against our higher calling or what we should be doing, the universe has a way of pushing us to doing what's better for us. Now, let's see the Four of Cups. Let me read you the Four of Cups story. I don't know why, but I'm hearing like there's a huge change in opportunity here, and it has to start with a new beginning, but you have to make the choice to do that. And you're afraid to do that. You're burdened, you're afraid of doing that, and right now you're distracting yourself with other things that aren't as important or won't bring you as much. And you're stalling. Okay? So let me get that story though for you so we can get further into that. Again, I hope this helps you and rings a bell in any way possible. Let's see where it is. Where am I? Here I am. Okay. The Nightingale, Denmark Danish folktale. The Four of Cups represents romanticizing bad choices. while ignoring the good alternatives before you. It is coveting what is superficially better, neglecting a plain nightingale who can actually sing away death. A lack of awareness, pessimism, daydreaming, lethargy, re-evaluation. Yeah, so something is having to come to an end so these burdens can be laid down because you're not choosing to do it for yourself. We need to tap into our higher intuition. This also may be like, I don't know, you might be guarding something, very guarded about your emotions right now. So that's why you're not really reaching out or taking anyone's friendship at the moment or advice. You're closed to it, okay? But we need to find moderation and balance within ourselves and patience so we can reach harmony. You know, and also you want success and it's here for you. The ground is very fertile for you to grow more for yourself. And you're not really sure how to do it. You're not really sure how to accept this change and make the move towards this. You need to also, I think, this is also saying like accepting support. Like if you accept support, you know, it may help you so you can be victorious and get this coin that's being offered to you. Yeah, and we need a structured, organized plan. We need to be very disciplined while we're doing this so we can get out there. This is very powerful. This is a very good card. So this tells me success is out there for you. But we need to be disciplined and structured towards getting it, and in a higher mind as well, outside of our emotions. But in order to do that, we're going to have to accept the support. Okay? No man is his own mountain. You know, sometimes we need others. Sometimes it's okay to let somebody in. And if you don't, I understand. Some people don't always have someone they can let in. Maybe you can try journaling, you know, so you can get it out, so you can get your thoughts out and really work this out, and, you know, and not ignore it, okay, before the time of your success passes. All right, Gemini, that is what I'm getting here for you. I really do hope that this tower is representing the end of your burdens. It just may not be the way you want it to be, okay? May you be prepared. And if you're not prepared, no one's really prepared for the tower. I know that sounds silly, but mentally, you know, stay cool and do your best to see what really matters in this, okay? All right, so if you resonated with this reading, you know, awesome. If you didn't, again, please, I do encourage you to check your other placements and those videos. Please remember also to like, share, and subscribe. You know, I appreciate you being here, and you have a good one. I will see you next time.